This is Newcap News with Emmett Murphy.
Good evening, thanks for joining us. Moses is here tonight with a look at sports. Border Kings, great season, continuing on in the playoffs. They won last night, looking to end the first round tonight. 10
in a row, looking to make 11, and obviously one of their heated rivals, the Admirals. Taking them down wouldn't hurt. We got plenty of that and some great plethora of sports coming up for you later on.
We look forward to it. And Peter, another great day today. It's a question I keep asking. Is this going to last?
It will last for at least one more day. Tomorrow will be very similar to today, minus the wind. We had a little bit of a gusty wind this afternoon. That hopefully won't be there for tomorrow, so we have lots of sunshine in the forecast. Right now, though, we have those clear skies still in the border city, currently sitting at 2 degrees. We did hit a high of 3 today, and you can see those winds are still coming from the southwest up to 15 kilometers per hour, heading around the region now. It's been a nice day across the area. Lakeland region is currently sitting at 3 degrees, which is the warmest they've got all day with a few clouds, and the Battlefords currently has clear skies, and they're sitting at 3 degrees as well. We'll have all your weather details in just a few minutes.
A multi-billion-dollar Imperial Oil expansion is in the works in Cold Lake. It's called the Nabier Project. The $2 billion expansion includes a new steam generation and processing plant, field production pad, and other facilities, increasing commercial production by over 40,000 barrels daily. The project is expected to be up and running by the end of 2014. Imperial's Cold Lake facility is already the largest and longest-running in-situ oil sands operation in Canada. A new facility in town will serve as the latest transport center for CP Rail. And as Kelsey Bloxem finds out, the news will only add to the positive growth and development here in the border city.
15 rail cars carrying 650 barrels of oil will move through this new facility each day.
A truck will pull up to the site, and by the use of a special pumping system and a closed-loop hose system, will transload the crude oil from the truck into our rail car.
The move comes at a time when the Calgary-based company saw an increase in demand for oil port. With the economic boom and strong connection to oil, the border city was an ideal location.
Because of Lloydminster's business-friendly approach and the location for our operations and for location for our customer.
There's been an increased interest into finding alternative ways to carry oil. Enbridge as well as TransCanada Corporation are fighting regulatory as well as very strong public concerns regarding their wishes to expand their pipeline network. Aboriginal and environmental groups are strongly opposed to the expansion, citing environmental concerns. About 2 weeks ago, CN Rail saw its third derailment, with one just west of Wainwright. Luckily, those cars were only carrying grain. I spoke to the Vermilion Lloydminster PC candidate about the risks.
You know, the potential for accidents always occur. That's always something that you have to deal with. But I mean, CP takes the precautionary measures, as do other companies, to try to minimize or mitigate those from happening. Could they still happen? Yeah, unfortunately, yes, they could. But, you know, whether that's reason enough to stop the shipping entirely, I don't feel so.
Greenberg notes the company has been the safest railway in North America for the last 11 years.
So when it comes to safety, this is something that is very, very serious for our company. We have transload facilities across our network in large and small communities, and we've been doing this type of operation for many years.
The facility, run by Torque Transloading, became operational yesterday. Kelsey Bloxem, Newcap News.
The Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center's golf course may be getting a makeover come spring, but it's changes management never had planned. Vandals have caused potentially costly damages on the course. While doing his routine course checkup, Lloydminster Golf and Curling Club's superintendent noticed something unusual. Tread marks all over the course from suspected joyriding vandals.
They had a good time. They had spent some donuts out on the golf course. They made some pretty tough tracks. Hopefully we're praying that all they did was go over a bunch of snow.
Mulligan says the vandals most likely made their way onto the course through the east side of the cemetery, going on to hole number 17 and driving across fairways to hole number 2. Before going over numerous greens and tee boxes on their way out.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, unfortunately. A little bit off the beaten track, so it's a prime area for bad things to happen, unfortunately.
Mulligan says they will not know the extent of the damage until the snow clears in the spring. If the tarps are wrecked, that could mean replacing greens at a cost of about $40,000 to $50,000.
The worst possible outcome could be having to replace 3 or 4 greens due to damage. You hope that isn't the case. You hope it's just a little bit of sod turned over in the fairways and things that's pretty easy to fix.
RCMP have been called and are looking out for suspicious action at the course. Mulligan asked that if you do see anything out of the ordinary, call RCMP or himself at the Golf and Curling Centre. The report card is out on the Lloydminster Public School Division. The LPSD's annual general meeting is taking place this coming Monday, giving the public a chance to tap into how the school division spent their dollars and what was gained in the 2010-2011 year.
We set targets, we set goals, we take resources to support those, and then we look for results to be able to demonstrate that. Our mission statement, ensuring excellence, personal excellence for all students, is a piece that's embedded in all that we do. It's very student-focused.
Also on the agenda, an open house for the new College Park School. Diachuk says the design phase is almost complete. The emphasis is on creating learning communities for students.
There's a lot of similarities between schools and jails in a sense, because, you open a door, they all come out, you close the door, they're all inside, right?
Diachuk says the new design combats that problem with pod-like formations, grouping similar grades together. The new school is expected to cost close to $20 million and house 475 students from kindergarten to grade 9.